So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh yeah.
Do you gonna use that?
It's more reliable than any person.
Despite being the sister of one of the most iconic characters in the series who has also been around from the very beginning and debuting alongside the most beloved and iconic character in the series, Claire Redfield simply does not get enough love. She is nowhere near as celebrated as, say, Leon S. Kennedy or Jill Valentine, which is unfair since she is an indispensable pillar of the Resident Evil series. She doesn't necessarily need to be on the same level as them, but she could be on a higher plane. From a young college student caught in the nightmare of Raccoon City, to a relentless fighter taking on bioterrorism across the globe, all while being easily the kindest and most optimistic protagonist, Claire's journey is one of resilience, compassion, and unwavering determination. But why isn't she as beloved as her counterparts? How has her character evolved over the years? Let's dive deep into her story and uncover the reasons why she deserves far more recognition than she gets. Claire Redfield made her debut in Resident Evil 2, released in 1998. As a college student searching for her brother Chris, Claire was thrust into the chaos of Raccoon City's T-virus outbreak headfirst. From the moment she set foot in the damned city, her bravery and resourcefulness were put to the ultimate test. Her inexperience did not deter her. Instead, it highlighted her quick thinking and adaptability. Despite not having any formal combat training, which stands in stark contrast to both her co-star in this game and the protagonists in the previous game, Claire's resourcefulness and her courage shone through as she navigated the horrors of the outbreak. Her determination to find her brother and protect those she encountered made her a compelling and relatable protagonist, especially given the aforementioned point. She fought desperately even though she really didn't know how. Her interactions with several key characters, most notably Leon and Sherry Birkin, showcased her nurturing and protective nature, adding depth to her character and making her more human. Claire returned in Resident Evil Code Veronica, a game that further developed her character and solidified her status as a formidable survivor. It's also a game that was originally supposed to be Resident Evil 3 and is a direct follow-up to Claire's initial foray into the world of survival horror. This time, Claire found herself imprisoned on Rockford Island, facing off against the sinister Umbrella Corporation and the horrors they created once again. Her resolve to uncover the truth about Umbrella's activities, escape this latest nightmare, and rescue her brother highlighted her growth from a young, inexperienced, and concerned sibling to a determined, capable, and enduring fighter. In Code Veronica, Claire's resilience and determination were tested more than ever before. Her ability to stay composed under pressure and her unwavering commitment to her mission showcased her development and maturity. This game allowed fans to see Claire not just as a survivor, but also as a relentless and courageous heroine who would stop at nothing to protect her loved ones and fight against evil. At the same time, her loving and caring personality, her heart, were still very much key parts of her character. This was best showcased by her interactions and relationship with both Steve and Chris. Claire made a significant return in Resident Evil Revelations 2. where she faced the new bioterrorism threats alongside Moira Burton. This entry explored Claire's struggles with the ongoing bioterrorism crisis and the personal toll it took on her. Much like Leon in his later years, we got to see the cracks in her armor. Her many years of fighting and surviving left their mark, making her a lot more relatable since she is not a faultless superheroine. Instead, she is very much human. Despite the darker tone though, her compassion and determination remain the core aspects of her character. Her ability to connect with and inspire those around her, even in the face of overwhelming odds, made her an endearing and sympathetic heroine. Revelations 2 showcased her emotional depth and complexity. Her interactions with Moira highlighted her leadership qualities and her ability to mentor and guide others. The game's narrative delved into her psyche, revealing how everything she's been through has shaped her. Despite this, her unyielding commitment to fighting evil and protecting the innocent remained unshaken. So her character development is not just about her physical prowess, but also about her emotional range and compassion. Her ability to remain steadfast in the face of unimaginable horrors, coupled with her moments of vulnerability, created a multifaceted character that fans could relate to and root for. Her dynamic with other series veterans such as Chris and Leon highlighted her ability to work with others, the chemistry she builds with anyone, her contagious positivity, and her eternal dedication to her mission. Her ability to always be a pillar of hope and inspiration to others, even in the worst of circumstances, to give anyone a smile and the will to push forward even in the darkest moments, makes her truly endearing. There is just a powerful, almost infectious quality to her charisma and positivity that it's simply impossible not to love her. There is a certain charm and innocence to her that most other female characters in this series, most notably Jill and Ada, cannot replicate, at least not as effectively or as frequently. The remake of Resident Evil 2 reintroduced Claire to a new generation of gamers, further adding to her greatness. This remake not only updated the graphics and gameplay, but it also added new layers to Claire's character, making her more nuanced and relatable. The enhanced storytelling and character interactions allowed players to connect with Claire on a deeper level, understanding her motivations and fears more intimately. Her interactions with Sherry were particularly poignant, showcasing her nurturing and protective nature very well. Her determination to save Sherry added emotional depth to the narrative, making her journey all the more compelling. The remake highlighted Claire's growth and maturity, reinforcing her status as a strong and capable heroine with a heart of gold. So her journey from a college student to a relentless fighter is certainly compelling. There is a lot to love about it, and it has left a mark on the Resident Evil series and its fans. But clearly not a strong enough one, not the one Claire deserves. Her growth and development as a character are a testament to the ability of this series to create compelling and enduring heroes. Though sadly, it's also a testament to creating heroes that are not treated equally. Some of them are forever in the shadows of others, and not just with fans. Capcom themselves could stand to give certain characters more love. So now we get to the main conundrum. Why, despite her significant contributions to the series, her superb growth and development, and her easy-to-love personality and character, does she remain overshadowed by other characters, especially Leon and Jill? Well, this could be due to a variety of reasons. First, she has appeared less frequently in mainline games compared to the likes of Leon, Jill, and Chris. And not only in terms of number of appearances, but also in the gap between them, leading to less consistent exposure. For example, Code Veronica was released in the year 2000, and Revelations 2 in 2015. That's 15 years between major appearances. Second, while one of her strengths and defining distinguishing traits, her nurturing and protective nature, especially highlighted in her relationship with Sherry and Moira, can be perceived as less dynamic than the more action-oriented arcs of her counterparts, especially when compared to Jill and Ada, the other prominent female protagonists in the series. Claire is just not as flashy or cool, arguably, and is a badass less, both in terms of level and frequency. Third, Claire has had fewer roles in spin-off media and major titles. Marketing efforts have also often spotlighted other characters more prominently. Finally, even with the RE2 remake offering her some much needed love, the dual narrative structure means players might focus more on Leon's storyline. So, is Claire underrated and underappreciated? Definitely. But is it her fault? No. Her lack of recognition is due to factors entirely beyond her control, and they do not diminish her excellence one bit. Therefore, she certainly deserves a lot more love. Her character embodies a unique blend of tenacity, empathy, kindness, and resourcefulness. Her story is one of relentless pursuit, not just of survival, but also of justice and protection for those she cares about. Her unwavering dedication to finding her brother, her bravery in facing unimaginable horrors, her compassionate heart in caring for those she encounters, and her positivity, optimism, and ability to inspire others no matter the situation all showcase a heroism that goes beyond just physical strength. Her narrative arc, filled with moments of vulnerability, immense courage, resolute resilience, and enduring love and compassion, is a testament to both her depth and her greatness. She is a character who, despite the odds, stands firm and fights tirelessly for what is right with heartfelt kindness, a warm smile, and undying emotional support. She may be Chris's sister, but more than that, she is everyone's sister. She is in such dire need of more recognition that the remake of Code Veronica cannot come soon enough. Claire Redfield, fierce protector, resilient survivor, heartfelt inspiration, compassionate guide, hugely deserving of more love and recognition. Thank you so very much for watching. Let me know how you feel about Claire and why in the comments below. Also, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more Resident Evil. Plus, check out some more videos like this one by clicking the links on screen.